Welcome, everyone. This video explains the player setup for a multiplayer competitive game at Fall of Lumen. Randomly define the first player. They receive the seat of the first token, which defines the first player in turn order. Let's say Primus is the first player and Secundus the second one. Primus chooses an available color and takes all components of that color, the player board, hero figure, and one flag. The second flag is for solo and scenario variants. Takes all agents of the chosen color in the reserved slot of the Lumen board, where the gray ones already are. Clockwise, all other players choose an available color and do the same. Shuffle the 25 faction tarot cards and randomly deal 2 factions to each player. For each faction, place a patrol according to the region on their back. When the patrol is with the Lumen icon, place a patrol in the Lumen region. Here is Telurhion. Shuffle the 35 hero tarot cards and randomly deal 2 heroes to each player. Shuffle the 68 gift cards and randomly deal 4 face-down gifts to each player. Shuffle the 23 mission mini cards and randomly deal 3 face-down missions to each player. Skip the missions in your first game. All players can look at their cards to figure out their start. Primus chooses 1 hero, 1 faction, and 2 gifts. Primus composes their deck with the following cards: 1 Pathfinder, 1 Market Day, 1 Cantrip, 2 Lumen's Eye, and the 2 chosen gifts. Shuffles their deck, places it on the reserved slot of the player board, and draws 5 cards from the top of it. According to the back of the chosen faction, Primus places their hero figure in that region. If the faction says the Outer Lands, the hero can start in any region of choice. If the faction says the Lumen region, the hero has to be placed in the region where Lumen is. Primus gains skill tokens according to the top left corner of the front of the chosen hero card. As Vipdagger grants 2 deception. Then, flip the hero on their back to select the starting assets. Primus selects one of the 2 hero possible starting assets, above or below, and collects all of it. In this sample, Primus chooses below Soul Exchange, takes a bounty to their player area, and acquires a follower for free, Althea. When acquiring a follower, you also gain their acquisition bonus. Althea's bonus is 1 Genasi, take it from the supply. Tip: some followers may grant an acquisition malus, such as a bounty or a Lumen's Eye. You cannot decline a follower acquisition bonus or malus, you must take it. When a card is taken from a market pile, reveal a new card of the same type from that pile. The Primus does the same with the chosen faction, the Fisher Widows. They pick the right side, Demon Spirit, which adds 1 Lumen's Eye card to their discard and allows them to acquire an artifact for free. Primus chooses Ethon and adds it directly to their hand. A new artifact card is revealed. Tip: acquired cards go directly to your hand. You can use them in the same round in which you acquire them. Players can collect starting assets from their hero and faction in any order. Players cannot forfeit their starting assets by any means. You must take the starting assets, including any malus present in any chosen half. Primus chooses one of their 3 missions, Healer, and flips hero and faction on the front side. Clockwise, the second player, Secundus, does the same steps as the first player. Secundus picks Helen over Enkidu and Fjoldor over Ashni. Secundus composes their deck as usual. As gifts, Secundus chooses Survivor and Arbitrator over Lock Picker and Soul Pit, shuffles their deck, and draws 5 cards. According to the chosen faction, Secundus may place their hero figure in a region of choice, let's say Rutham. Secondas gains skill tokens according to the top left corner of the front of the chosen hero card. Helen grants 1 void and 1 deception. Secondas has to pick one of F. Joldor's starting assets. They choose pillaging, gain 1 chest, and take a bounty. Secundas has to pick one of Helen's starting assets. They choose greedy and gain 5 gold plus 1 more gold for Helen's ability, Bewitch. As a trade, the second player spends 3 gold to buy a mithril. Secundas chooses one of their 3 missions, Rebel, and flips hero and faction on the front side. Secundas has completed the setup. Return all unused heroes, factions, gifts, and missions to the box. After all players have completed their setup, assign additional bonuses according to the player order. Nothing to the first player, 1 gold to the second player, 1 deception to the third, and 2 gold to the fourth player. Fall of Lumen can now start with the round phase. The first player takes the first turn of the round. Play proceeds clockwise. The Fall of Lumen player setup is complete. You can now proceed with the gameplay.